Okay, so today's movie that we're going to talk about is Mom and Dad Save the World. It's one of my favorites. It's really silly, dumb, fun. Don't think too hard about it. I will go through the movie up until a certain point, spoiler free, and then after a certain point, I'll give you a spoiler warning. At that point, if you want to stop it, go watch the movie and come back so that nothing's ruined for you. That will be the time to do it. It has a Rotten Tomatoes score of only 8%, so don't expect it to be very good. But it's just a favorite from when I was little, and it just holds a special place in my heart. It was made with a budget of $14 million, but it only pulled in box office of $1.8 million. So after a week and a half, they pulled it from theaters. It was only in about 900 theaters, which isn't much. It was also released the same week as the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie, as well as Mo Money. Its initial release was July 24th, 1992. This movie is super unknown by people as it really wasn't promoted much. Unfortunately, the production company didn't know if they were going to release it for a long time. It's starring Jon Lovitz, Jeffrey Jones, Terry Garr. Eric Idle has a special appearance. It was delayed in post-production a few times. The last time was after Thalamus Razula passed away, and then they decided to release it in honor of him. He was a famous actor in the blaxploitation movies of like the 70s and 80s, and this was one of his first big breakaways into like mainstream comedy. It's sad that this was one of the last films that he did, and he deserves an honorable mention for all of his amazing work. Jon Lovitz actually was forced to quit SNL to work on this film. Originally, the film was supposed to be shot during just the summer break, like between seasons of SNL. But when the shooting kind of went back another 2 weeks, Lorne Michaels told him that he had to make a choice. He had to either do SNL or film the movie. He was not allowed to miss one single week. So he made a choice, and he chose to do the film. Also, the original concept art was done by a shop that I worked with in California. They worked on all the original designs. Unfortunately, the film company took the designs to another shop that quoted them cheaper, and so they were kind of ripped off. But it was cool to see the original concept designs. They really didn't change it much between that and the movie, which I feel like is kind of messed up. They never said it was a secret. They showed me all the stuff and just told me all about it. The company that did do the effects was Alterian Studios, did the special effects and creatures and stuff. They did an amazing job creating it and bringing all the characters to life. I love every minute of it. Alright, now spoilers from here on out. You've been fair warned. Our movie starts out with our main actor, Dick, who I like to pretend is the principal from Ferris Buller's Day Off. And it's summertime, so he's going on vacation with his wife. Not really, but let's go with it. Starts by showing the family dynamic. There's a little bit of turmoil or issues with Dick and his wife. They do a little slideshow of the previous vacation with their kids, talking about how excited they are for this trip to Santa Barbara. And then we get to the vacation time, cruising down the road, when all of a sudden they're sucked up into space. Don't think about it too hard. Just go with it. You'll do that a lot in this movie. They get taken to a planet Spango, ruled by Emperor Todd Spango. And this planet is inhabited by a race of idiot aliens. The ruler has plans to destroy Earth, but when he looked into his little telescope to the exact point that they were going to destroy planet Earth, he saw Dick's wife, and he fell in love with her, vowing he must have her. Once they arrive at the planet, they have no clue what is happening, but they're told by the guards they are guests to the wedding of Emperor Todd, the ruler of the planet, and that their presence was requested at his wedding.
You've been invited here by the Emperor Todd Spingo. Our great emperor desires your presence at his wedding.
During this, they're separated, told they'll be taken to their separate quarters. And she's having a great time, socializing, meeting all these fun creatures, checking everything out. Meanwhile, Dick is having a different experience. He gets thrown into a cell by the cutest guards in the galaxy. Oh my god, you're so cute. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So then he finds some other interesting creatures during this time, and the old ruler who tells him where to get help, and he gives him a map. That'll come up later.
No. I haven't been in prison long enough for this.
No. There is information vital to our course in my pants. Now, open my pants, take the information, and escape. Escape!
At this point, Marge is now getting suspicious and asks about her husband. So Todd tells her his true plan, and she rightfully freaks out and is like, no. That's not happening.
That is correct. First thing tomorrow morning, I shall blow up Earth, thereby making Spango the most powerful planet in the universe. Yay.
Taken to the mind meld room, where he meets a helpful, love-crazy alien who gives him his uniform to help him escape.
You may not realize it, Earthman, but the love you feel for your woman is eternal and beautiful. Anyone who is loved this way knows. I, too, once had a true love, but I lost her a long, long time ago. Now, this will not happen to you, Earthman.
So she tries to escape and go find her husband, but she is quickly captured. I mean, did she really try? Dick hears her during this whole thing, and it gives him the motivation that he needs to help save his wife.
Marge.
He finds her, but he's quickly caught, and then he escapes again. He ends up finding in a little escape pod ship thing, climbs in, and tries to get out of there using that, but unable to figure out the controls at all, and with a missile being launched and coming at him, he ends up having to eject and comes crashing down to the ground. His wife, now thinking he is dead, is furious, but held hostage and has no clue what to do. She gets locked in her room, and she's told by Todd's second command that he's supposed to give her a love potion, but that it's only water. But she needs to play along, and he really wants to help her and her husband, who he believes is possibly still alive, but has to wait until after the wedding, and then he'll put out a search party and do everything he can to help her. During that last little bit, though, he's overheard by Todd, and so Todd gives him the love potion as well as Marge. So now they both have to play along that they're in love with him. And the weirdest kiss in the galaxy happens during this time. You're welcome. Meanwhile, Dick has found the Whitebird faction of rebels, gives them the map.
I was a prisoner with your father. We shared a cell together.
Our father is alive?
Yeah. He even gave me something to give to you.
Where?
Open my pants.
He does know father.
It is a detailed description of Spango's fortress. Wait! It is a detailed description of father's cell.
And they agree to help Dick attack Todd and help get their kingdom back, but also get Dick's wife back. So they set up their foolproof plan. And for some odd reason, a deleted scene later shows that Dick is a true loyal man of his principles, and that this lady has just lost her true love. It's very adorable.
Smash.
I hear that you Earthmen are able to make love 3, 4, maybe even 5 times in 1 month. Is this true?
Sure, I guess. But,
I must have you, Earth Dick.
Smash. No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I can, but I don't want to. You see, I love my wife.
She must be a remarkable woman.
She is. She puts up with me. Don't know what I'd do without her.
I understand. I, too, once had a true love. But I lost him a long time ago. You are so good. So strong. I will dream of this moment with you forever, Dick Nelson.
Smash, we, go into battle shortly, and, we both need our rest, so why don't we just say,
friend Dick.
Good night, Samaj.
Alright, now one light grenade later and a whole troop is taken out. The Trojan horse their way into the palace, and they interrupt the wedding just at the last second. And then Todd runs off with Marge, and Dick has to chase after them and fight his way through the castle. During this time, those two crazy lovebirds find each other again. It's like a small Romeo and Juliet story at last.
Samaj!
Cyborg!
Ah!
Dick ends up at the Mega Death Ray laser beam, where the second in command is strapped into the laser, and Todd is holding his wife hostage. So Dick does his speech.
Hold it, Spango! Dick! That's my wife you got there. That's my planet you're blowing up, and that's just some guy I met. But still, I think this thing has gone just a little too far.
And then fights Todd and defeats him in a sword fight.
Let's rest.
And then they're reuniting the kingdom and return home with some weird pictures to show their kids. And a happy ending all around. It helps renew their love. They have a newfound love and appreciation for their relationship.
To the future.
Oh, Dick, we really shouldn't. Oh, Earth Dick.
But yeah, that's another one of my favorites. So if you got to this point, you should put Earth Dick or Earth Richard or these emojis in the comments. I know you got to the end. Like and subscribe if you're not already. Hopefully I will see you in the next one, and I heart your faces. Boy, boy, boy.
Woodland Hills Suburbia, home of Marge and Dick Nelson.
Dick, don't drink from the carton.
Nothing unusual ever happens to them.
Bye!
But this weekend, they're taking a little trip.
Soon, Marge Nelson, you will be mine. Activate the magno-beam.
Now they're on their way
Scoot over a little. Oh, I want to get one of you and Saturn.
Don't take my picture. Don't take...
to the smallest, weirdest planet in the galaxy, Bingo,
They're here!
where girls are fish,
What are these, your pets? Oh, I see. It's your family.
boys are dogs,
Ow! Get your paws off of me. Who's your supervisor?
and everyone else is just plain stupid.
Impressed?
Who would have thought that Marge and Dick
Marry me, Marge, and become the Queen of Spengo.
would save the world?
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here!
I have information vital to the future of your planet and my own. Take the information and escape.
Punish him!
Finally, a motion picture that asks the age-old question, is there intelligent life in the universe?
You're welcome.
The answer is no.
Doors!
Terry Garr, Jeffrey Jones, John Lovitz, Kathy Ireland, and Eric Idle. Mom and Dad save the world.
You're a cute little fella.
Directed by Greg Beeman.
Mom and Dad Save the World.